Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Cooking with Unity. I'm your host, Max Moreau, and with me is my co-host, Philip Wilson.
Hello.
He's always just off the screen.
Yep.
You can tell his favorite color, though, from the corner there.
It's an arm.
It is an arm. I'm
More
glad it was an
appropriately
arm.
like an elbow.
Yeah, I'm glad it was an arm and not something else.
Yes.
So what we're doing today, we're going to try and wrap up as much as we can on the Star Fox project. I may go a little bit longer than an hour. Maybe. I'm not going to hold myself to that, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. We're going to add sounds to it, and we're going to start linking the levels together. So let's go to the main screen.
All right.
So on our last episode, we made the boss fight awesome. It's now terrifying.
Yeah, it really is.
Like, there's missiles coming at you, and you have to shoot them down. Oh, man, he's getting close and moving around and shooting beams, and oh, God, it's horrible.
Yep.
Yep. And we only take 2 hits right now, which is also horrible, which will probably change, but...
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
So yeah, that was a lot of fun. So let's see what we can do with sound. So in the description of the episode, there you can download the sound pack. You can also download the current project file. Sorry, I haven't been keeping those up to date. I'm gonna get those updated for the previous episodes too. But right now, just grab the latest one if you want to follow along. So what am I doing? I was looking for my sounds. Oh, here they are. SF sounds. SF stands for Star Fox or San Francisco, whichever you prefer. I'm going to put that in here.
Or sound effects.
Or sound effects. Yes, SFX sounds. Oh, what?
I don't know what just happened.
I don't know either. It almost did exactly what I wanted, though. By magic. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
So we've got some sounds here. Some of them are designed to be looped. Some of them are designed to be played. I made a little video that actually I don't think I have the link in the description, but I uploaded a video yesterday of me making these sounds using SFXer. In case you're curious, it's mostly just pressing buttons and sliding things until I got something that I kind of liked. So let's start off with the basics. So I want to get our lasers making sounds right now because laser sounds are awesome. So let's grab our laser prefabs, and what we're going to do is I'm just going to attach a audio source. Audio. Actually, I don't even think I have to do that. I think I can just go to sounds, find the sound that we want. So in this case, it's player laser. When we throw this on our laser. And so now if we hit play, I'm not sure if it's actually working because I can't actually hear our sounds with the way that I have the stuff set up, but you should be able to. That's going to be annoying for bug testing.
Yes, it is.
How can I test to see if this is working? I'm just going to assume that it's working right now. And we'll see if anyone comments to that effect.
Oh, yeah. If it's not working, leave us a comment.
Yeah. I can probably... Yeah, I don't know.
We'll just say, hey, your sounds aren't working.
Okay, I gotta find out. I gotta just know. So I'm going to cheat and drag this thing over here. Alright, be very quiet. Looks like it might be working. Maybe. I'm not sure. That didn't really help me. That really didn't help me as much as I was hoping it was going to. So let's get that thing back on its normal. We don't want you. Leave us. No, seriously, we hate you.
Not you, the viewers.
No, yeah, the FMLE.
Yeah.
Though it does work, and it's free, so I shouldn't complain too much. So I think this is actually playing our laser sound, and
yeah, let us know if it's not for some reason, if we were just way off the mark.
Yeah. So it should play on awake here, so it should be playing. It should be the volume shouldn't be overwhelming.
It
my
plays
voice
sometimes.
So.
It makes a noise as they finished firing, quite erratically. I heard it twice.
quite erratically, actually.
That's interesting.
I really wish I could hear this.
Me too.
How can I fix it so I can hear this?
No, not really working is what I keep hearing. Is what I see.
Alright. Not really working.
Let's see.
So
what
I
do we
think I
have
know
in
what the
settings?
problem is. I'm guessing that they're moving too fast and we're getting some
Well, that is very possible.
some really bad pitch shifting. So let's do Doppler level 0 and see if this fixes anything. And then let's also make it so that the min distance is 30. Does this sound any better?
Yeah, let us know if
I
this
didn't think
sounds
this
better.
through. I don't normally do sound on this show, and I realize I haven't done sound in a live episode before, so I need to find out some way to actually pass the audio through.
Kind of like, can you hear me now?
Yeah. So tell me if this run worked a little bit nicer
Yeah.
with those
We'll
settings. In the meantime,
waiting in anticipation.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'll just start hooking up sounds, and we'll get them working later. So boss motor explosion. So let's make it so. Let's put an explosion sound on the enemy death,
That sounds like a good idea.
and then let's put.
It's not making it every single time. I hear it once each time you run it.
Once each time we run it. Weird. Why would that be the case?
Fire a few of them and let's look at the object as it's traveling.
Alright.
Like, just fire a few and pause it real fast. So we can look at the fancy bullets. See if they have... They don't look to have the audio device.
Oh, I didn't even put them on the... Wait, why did it make any sounds then?
That's a good question.
Because that's not... Wait, what uses the bullet? What makes bullets? Wait, where did I even put it? Laser. Oh, that's the right thing. Isn't it? Wait, fancy bullet is... Okay, it's not the right thing. So what actually makes this...
That's the laser that the robot, the boss, shoots.
Oh.
That's why.
That explains a lot.
That
All right.
explains it so much.
Alright, thank you very much for helping us troubleshoot
that's
this.
super helpful.
Alright, so let's actually put this on the thing that matters. Laser...
The laser, I don't remember which laser it is.
Player laser.
Player laser goes on the fancy,
On the fancy bullet. Alright, now it's going to be just filling
Now,
the world with sound.
Now we should get rid of it on the laser. If
I'm still going to do a minimum distance, and... Actually, let's make it 10. And then...
I don't think we need Doppler.
I'll leave it on there just... I'm sorry, folks, about not having monitor capability over here, so hadn't thought that through.
That makes me think of that T-Rex from that stupid Disney movie. That's funny. I'm pretty sure that would be the issue. That's my own personal opinion, though.
Now let's make it so...
Let's get the boss laser sound.
All right.
But that'll be different, won't it? Because we're going to have to call that with the script, probably.
Probably. Let's see what we can get away with, though.
The
Let's actually find
explosion
out something real quick.
sounds.
Unity awake.
I think you want
Okay.
play on awake.
Yeah, well, I definitely want
those
that
bullets.
for the bullets, but for the
Working,
lasers,
but
it's
too
not going to
loud.
work.
And now we can't hear you guys talking. We have sound way loud.
Way too loud. All right. So we'll set the volume down to
0.25, 20. Oh, why won't it let you just go to 0.20? There we are. Thank you.
So it'll hopefully not drown us out too much. All right. End of level structure. Enemy 1. Enemy death. Do I have sound flower? Actually, I'm gonna see if this will work so that I can hear the sounds. Even though it probably means I'm going to hear my own voice, which may interrupt my ability to speak, but we'll see.
Alright.
Do it. Testing? Alright. Okay, I can hear it. Yay, that worked.
And it's not super loud?
It's much less super loud now.
Okay, good.
Why did... Oh, my Unity made things look bad again. I'm really quiet, aren't
I don't know.
Let's increase that. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. So,
all right.
Let's see what we got going on here.
So we got pew 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 noises.
That actually works out pretty nicely. So let's go ahead and add a...
We should add the explosion sound.
Okay, so I think I already did that for the explosions. But I didn't do it for the damages, so let's... what are we using for damage? Here, let's shoot the boss real quick. Alright, what do we got for laser hit? Alright, so laser hit needs the laser hit sound. Laser hit.
Alrighty.
Oh, I was in play mode.
Yes,
although I don't think it matters because it was on the project side. We'll find out.
Did it matter?
I think it might have mattered. Oh, wait, it was working there. I think it's just too far away. So let's change.
Are you sure laser hit isn't the hit of the big laser?
I'm pretty sure it's used for both. I think it's just that yellow particle effect.
Okay.
And we use it for a lot of things. So...
Also, that sound might be too far away to hear it properly.
That's what I'm going to fix right now. So laser hit... We're going to set a minimum distance on this again. So we'll set it to 10. And let's see if that makes it a little bit more... There we go.
There's also always an option of doing 2D sound if you want to.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah. I kind of like having a little bit of 3D to the sound, though.
No, it makes sense.
So, alright. So that one's working. We have... Do we have one on the explosion thing? Did I actually
I believe
save
you put that on there.
Enemy death. Yes, we do. Let's make this again minimum 10. And let's go ahead and see if we can hear that when we die. Yep, that's working. Yay. And, alright. I like that I can actually hear things, but I don't like that I can actually hear myself. So...
Yeah, it's kind of a double-edged sword, really, isn't it?
It is. I can hear you twice, too.
Ooh.
Here, you want an earbud on this?
No.
Yeah, I didn't
No,
think
I
so.
think I'm good.
So, big boss. Boss base, boss turret base. Okay, so we're going to look at his lasers here. We're going to probably have to do this... Yeah.
Whatever the script is that says I'm a charging my laser seems appropriate too.
Yeah. So let's look at the boss.
The big boss.
Yep. Big boss controller. Alright. So let's make a public game object laser charge sound. public game object laser fire sound. Now I'm using game objects here instead of audio components. The reason I'm doing that is because you can spawn them into the scene and then they have directionality at that point. And so we're going to create a game object that just has these on them. And we're going to spawn them as appropriate.
Okay.
So...
Yeah, because you can destroy them once they're done playing. Yeah, that seems appropriate.
Yeah. Public, private, game object, laser charge, instances, private game object. So we're going to make these actually arrays. Laser fire instances.
You use an array?
Yep. Just feeling this out as we go along. So what we're going to do is on charge laser, we're going to, for each transform in lasers, we're going to set them active and we're going to instantiate laser charge sound. Position will be laser dot game object dot, or wait, laser dot laser dot position, because it's already a transform, and laser dot rotate. I don't even know why this matters, but not exactly a big difference when you rotate sounds.
No, not typically.
Not in this engine, at least. So that'll do that. And we want to actually save these out. So what we'll do is, I'm actually going to change this to a list. So we're going to need our using system.collections.generic. So we have access to generic lists, and then we will make these into private list game object equals new list game object. And we'll do the same thing here and here.
All right.
So now we can add these to our lists. Where did I find this? There it is. So lists, laser charge instances dot add as game object. So once the laser is charged, so fire laser is when we're going to destroy these objects. So fire laser, I'm just going to put it right here, destroy, oh wait, for each game object in, game object sound object in laser charge instances, destroy sound object. And then the laser coroutine, I guess we can probably start playing the laser sound here too. So for each, wait, no. So we'll do the same type of thing that we've done here. Except we'll change what's actually spawning. So this will be laser fire sound. And we want this to be laser fire instances. I guess we could use the same area because they're never overlapping, but I'm going to keep them separate.
It's better that way, I think. Just easier to manage.
Yeah, and we also want to clear this sound object thing here, so sound object, laser charge instances dot clear. So this will clear our array so that it will be empty the next time this thing comes around. And then finally, laser cooldown is where we will get rid of this stuff again. We'll just basically copy this and change it to laser fire. Is that what it was called?
I think so. Yeah, laser fire instances.
Okay. Alright. So let's see if this actually works. Oh, we already have an error. Laser does not exist in the current context. Wait, which context? Why is it doing that?
That I can't tell you, because I have no idea.
That's really annoying.
Yes, it is.
I can probably... Hold on. I can't invoke it when I want to. It just... Oh, okay. That time it didn't do it. Alright, whatever.
I don't understand.
Oh, I see. We don't have... Okay, so in Fire Laser we don't have the... Okay, so we'll actually want to do this... Okay, we'll just do this. I was going to move it in there, but that's sketchy. And this will actually be outside of that. That was the wrong button. Alright. There we go. Let's see if that fixes some of our bugs. Oh, it fixed all of them! Yay! Alright. So now we have to actually assign these things. So we have our laser charge sound, which we're going to make laser charge. Oh wait, we need to actually make an object for it. So I'm going to create a empty game object. We're going to call this laser charge object. Laser charge. We'll stick with our standards 10. And we will make a prefab out of this.
Good call.
I'm actually going to create a new subfolder in here. Create create folder. Sound effects prefabs. And then we're going to create another empty game object. We're going to call this one laser fire object. Gonna put sound in there. Sound object.
Good call.
This will be boss laser loop. We'll create a prefab. Oops, that's the wrong thing. Add sound here to be consistent. Delete both of these. And we're going to check what we got here on our laser fire. Oh, we didn't even get the laser fire on it yet. So laser fire, boss laser loop. Did I put that on the wrong thing before? This is now I have 2. No, it's good. All right.
Okay, good.
And we'll set this to 10 again. And this one I'm going to set to loop.
The volume's at 1, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it like that until I hear it. And then we'll see how horrible it is. So,
Okay.
Laserfire sound object, good. So now we just need to actually set these into the script. Charge and Laserfire. Apply. Works really well. Oh wow. I'm very happy with that. I know you can't hear it,
No,
but
I cannot hear
I'm
it.
very happy with it. Alright, let's see if the other people are happy with it.
Yes. Let us know.
Alright, so we have that. That's awesome. That worked out better than I thought it was going to. And let's see what else we got to do here. So we have that. Let's get the missiles making sound. This will be another one on the script, I think. Actually, we can do the actually, we can do this just on the missiles themselves, I think. So what we'll do is we'll create... So on our missiles, we're going to attach the missile... Where's launch? Launch missile. Let's try that again. Launch missile. Alright.
Said yes, the floor underneath him is shaking and rumbling.
Awesome. That's what we were hoping for. Alright, did that actually do it? Good. Now, if I drag another one onto here, I think it replaces that one, so we're going to have to manually do that. Let's just check to make sure that that's true. If we go to... so which one do we have on here? We have launch. Okay, let's get the missile engine loop. Put this on missile. So if we go to the missile again... I think it will just have that. Yeah, missile engine loop, and it doesn't have anything else. So if you want multiple sound effects on the same thing, it's really easy. You just have to manually actually add the audio source again, and it'll
They're
work.
saying it's a bit loud, but
Okay.
they can hear it.
All right, well, I'll adjust that. It's supposed to be loud. That one's cool. It's supposed to scare you. Yeah, let's go ahead and fix that right now. It's really loud. Hold on. It didn't seem overly loud to me, but I'm not sure how much my headset is the real world right now. So,
Yeah, that's fair enough.
So I'll set this to 20%. I wonder what that... Oh, yeah. I know what that is. Okay. That's our new sound effects on the missiles. So let's go ahead and adjust the sound effects on the missiles to be 20% as well. .2. All right. And then what are we doing? So on this one we want... what do we have up here? Missile engine loop. So this one we want to actually set to loop. And then this one we want to actually set to launch missile. And so let's see how this actually sounds. Okay, that's really annoying. sure what that laser is hitting that's making the laser hit noises repeatedly like that. Alright, so I really don't like how loud that engine is, so I'm going to actually make it so it's only when it's really close. We'll make the max distance 10. And let's see if that makes it sound any better. It's a little bit better. I'm going to keep that for right now. And I want to add a special death sound to the player when the player dies and when the player takes damage. So let's look at our damage player actually calls, what does it call? Damage player. So let's go to the declaration on this. So here's where we will play our damage noise. So we'll do a public game object. Actually, this one will actually... Yeah, we definitely want this to be a game object. It just solves a lot of problems. Player damage sound. Public game object. Player death sound. Alright, so here's we'll play our player damage sound. So instantiate player damage sound, transformed position. Is this appropriate? No, it's not appropriate. We need to get the player position. So we already have that somewhere, right? We get it down below, so we'll get it. So, oh wait, no, we already have it. Where do we already have it? I guess we save it at the start. Cool. So we'll do player.transform.position. And quaternion rotation, so we'll do player.transform.rotation. Not that it really needs it, but... So that will create the damage sound. We'll do the same thing in a different place down here for the... So... Oh wait, this should be the player death sound, actually.
But honestly, it's sounding very... It's typical of old school Star Fox. That's good.
That's awesome.
That's what I like to hear.
It's a little bit more cheesy than the sounds they had in there. Those guys knew how to use the SPC chips so well.
Well, yeah. Yeah, that game was pretty amazing in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Player death sound. So this will be player damage sound. So on these ones, we're going to actually have to do management for their lifetimes. The other one was managed by the unit itself because it kept the reference. We could do that again here, but we just want it to go away once it's done playing, so we'll create a little script. It's kind of similar to the one that makes the particles go away when they're done playing. So let's look at our health manager, and let's add our player damage sound. So we're going to have to create a new empty game object. And we're going to throw in our player damaged here. Player damage sound object. Let's go ahead and preemptively go 20%. And let's see. And this is 10. And we will... What are we doing? Player damage sound object. That's all we have to do, right?
I think so.
So we'll just create a prefab of this. I'm just going to duplicate this one this time. We're going to call it player death sound object. And we're going to create a new prefab for that. And then I'm going to delete both these. I just do things in completely random orders when I do things, so. Put these in sound effects prefabs. And so we want the death one to actually say player death. Another way you can add them there. And that should be what we need. So now we have to actually add that to the health manager. Player damage and player death sound. And I'm going to hit apply. So let's see, player damage sound object, player death sound object. That should be what we need. And then let's go ahead and create a quick script to make these go away. So I'm going to look at the destroy particle when finished. Actually going to duplicate this and call it destroy sound when finished. And we're going to make sure that I've opened it. Destroy sound when finished. And I think it'll just be audio.isPlaying. Oh wait, we need to actually attach this to some stuff, so let's go to our player damage and add destroy sound when finished. So if we hit play on this, I don't actually see it doing what I want it to be doing, or hear it doing what I want it to be doing. Didn't see any errors, so that's good. Actually see a player damage sound being made. Player. I'm going to take this off of maximize so that we can actually watch the variables at the same time.
Sounds like a good plan.
I think this is doing what I want it to be doing. Alright, so player damage sound object. Okay, it's there. It's... where is it in the scene? It's right where the player is, so that's good.
Oh, it really is.
Just make sure that player damage actually does a sound. I think it does. Yeah, it does. These ones quieter than the other ones? It might be. I'll go ahead and just make these more loud for a moment. That worked.
It worked exactly like I expected it to.
So should we have it play that player death sound while it's falling? I actually kind of like that. I was intending to have it when it exploded, but it's actually going prematurely.
Oh, interesting.
I kind of like that, actually. Happy accident. Alright, cool. So we basically have sound stuff in there. What else did I have in here? So I had boss engine, boss enter. I don't want to deal with these, actually. right now. But if you want to do some extra credit at home, go ahead and add more sounds and have more fun with this thing.
Sounds like a good plan.
And let's see what we can do about tying these levels together. So let's see if the other levels work.
We haven't started them up for a while.
Yeah, when you leave stuff around for a while, it rots.
Yeah, it starts to atrophy a little bit.
All right, well, our lasers work.
With sound and everything?
With sound and everything. I can move.
There's still loops. Can you still do a barrel roll? Yes, you can still do a barrel roll.
I can still do a barrel roll.
The tower still rises. Wow.
All right, cool.
I'm impressed.
So all of this seems to be working. We don't have any way of like losing on this one, but I'm gonna live with that. So
that's good. Let's see if stage 2 is still working. Maybe.
All right.
Should actually work with the sound as well.
It's interesting. It's quieter.
The enemy sounds.
The laser sounds.
But does the enemy explode properly?
It does actually.
The laser sounds quieter though, huh?
I swear it does. Yeah, significantly quieter.
Interesting. Wonder why that is.
Is the camera further away on this one for some reason? Didn't think it was. So gameplay plane is 0 in the Z, and the camera is -7, and the ship is 0. So let's see what it looks like for level 1.
Alright.
Main camera, -7, ship 0, huh? How odd. Because that's really quiet compared to the other. We have some changes on the main camera's sound audio listener or something? No, there's no special settings there. How very strange. I'm not going to worry too much about it.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth worrying about too much right now.
So weird. Alright, so I'm going to make it so that, because I got a question kind of to this effect anyway, I'm just going to make it so that when the score goes up enough, it transitions to the next level. So let's go to Score Manager. Oh, we already have thresholds for this. Cool. So score is greater than level score threshold, current level.
Sounds for player damage and death are directional, which is probably why it's not too loud depending on where your ship is facing. Retrona said that.
Which one?
Retrona says the sounds for player damage and death are directional.
Yeah, so all of these are. Yeah.
I
mean, we're doing 3D sounds in every case, so... So weird. Alright. So current level plus equals 1. So let's look at our build settings here, and let's actually add the levels into here. So level 1, level 2, and level 3.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
This is true.
A 3.
Alright, so we can probably just do... do I actually use this anywhere? Is there a way I can find that out? Find references. Nope, I'm not using it anywhere.
Oh, that might be the case.
What?
Does the second scene have a second audio listener?
I didn't see an error. Oh, it does have 2 audio listeners.
Yep, that would do it.
Why is there a second one?
It's that map. It's the mini map.
Oh, thank you. Tower parent, camera, die. So I was listening from wherever that is. Yay, fixed it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to...
Ninja 736.
Alright, awesome.
So yeah, he said there's an issue with health code not working when you go from level to level.
That's likely.
That's what Chris says.
Well, considering there's no health manager in level 2, that's probably not a good sign.
Yeah, that would probably do it.
But let's see what we got here. Health manager. And it's doing that again.
Why is it... What is that thing? What is it doing, though? That's the question.
Right.
Why is it doing that?
Preferences.
Haha, quit it.
Quit, yeah. Why not? I'm not going to use it anymore tonight, probably. Why did I get a message? Oh, it was Twitter or something.
Yes, it was.
I've got all sorts of new toys on this operating system to deal with. So, what were we doing? So, damage effect, player death effect. Let me go to my health manager in the 3rd level because it's more fleshed out.
Sounds like a good plan.
And let's, so we have this on a prefab. The one on level 1 is for some reason not connected to a prefab, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to bring in the prefab. And we need to actually attach the health display.
Alright.
And we're currently not deleting our bullets except for if they go off screen, right? Let's fix that right now.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a problem.
So yeah, we have destroy on invisible. Let's also create a destroy after delay.
Sounds like a good plan.
And we'll make the delay 10 seconds. That should be well out of our range at that point. I could probably do 5 seconds. 1001. Yeah, I could definitely do 5 seconds. I could probably do 2 seconds.
Anytime they want to start deleting. I think that's been longer than 2 seconds.
Yeah, I
5
think so
seconds.
too.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're cleaning up.
That's about as simple as it gets.
Oh, go back to that real quick.
Yeah.
There's no time.delta time. No
It doesn't
way.
need it.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh,
Because
yeah, I
we're doing
guess
invoke
it's just
with
the
a delay.
delay. That's...
Says pretty basic.
Yeah, that's...
These have it on here, right?
No, they do not.
They don't. Okay, so what did I add it to?
The
Probably
bullet,
the wrong laser.
the
Yeah, I added it to this stupid laser that we're not using again.
No, that we're using it. That's the boss laser, I believe.
Okay, well, we definitely don't want this then.
Yeah, no.
So let's go back to Fancy Bullet and put it on here. I'm gonna
Smack
do
it onto Fancy Bullet.
Destroy after delay. I'm gonna make it 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There it goes.
Yay. Okay.
Good deal.
All right. So score manager. Let's go back to what we're doing here. We'll just do application.load level And I think we can just give it the index. Perfect. We'll just call it current level.
Yeah, Chris says he has health working in level 2 and the enemy's damaging him in level 2. Still he doesn't receive damage from level to level.
Like your health refills, or?
Seems like that's a good question. I would assume that it's just that he's not taking any damage when it goes level to level. When it transitions.
And where's let's go back to level 1, save. Where is the health bar? Goo camera. Going to copy this. Let's see if this works. Paste. It does. And then we'll throw this into the health manager. Alright. I don't really have a good test case for enemies damaging me right at the moment.
That is true.
But we'll see if health persists or something between the levels. And I don't have anything to damage me on the first level either. So, wait. Actually, I should, though. The arches should damage the player.
Yeah, they should. I think they do.
Hurt Geo, damage player on trigger. Cool. Yeah, they do.
Now let's smack into a few arches. Oh.
Alright, so
Probably would help
smack
to be
into...
on the correct level. Arches take so long to appear, apparently. I'll get through the ring. You did it.
Alright, gonna take this one to the teeth. There
Bam!
we go. Even played the sound.
Nice.
Bullseye.
Do a barrel roll, Fox.
Oh, again, we went to the next level, and my health refilled. So let's take a look at that. So health manager. If we go to the health manager here, first I want to make sure that this singleton stuff actually works the way it's supposed to. If instance is not equal to null and instance is not equal to this, destroy it. Else make it. All right, that's good.
Seems correct.
So. So, does start get called again? I don't think it should, but I'm going to put a breakpoint in here just in case.
Yeah, I get a feeling that start probably isn't called again. That's just a theory.
Alright, so we hit play. We should get a breakpoint immediately. We're going to hit play, continue execution, and then we're going to go to the next level after taking one thing of damage.
All right. Go through the thing, and then do a barrel roll. Nice. I'm impressed. You did the barrel roll, also got hit by the arch.
And I guess my threshold is not equal, it's greater than. Yep. Okay, so it did not call that.
So start does not get called again because it still exists, probably.
Oh,
Since
health
it's a
display
singleton.
missing transform. That's the problem.
Oh, it's missing a
So
transform.
we are going to have to change this to a tag. Remember how I was saying that we should have this as a tag like 30 episodes ago?
It seems like it was about 30 episodes ago.
So
yeah.
that's why. So what we're going to do here is, instead of health display, we're going to use. We'll make this private. And we'll do public string health display tag.
He says he's not taking any damage.
Oh, he was. He just wasn't seeing it.
Oh.
I think. At least that's the theory. The current prevailing theory. So we're going to set a tag on here. We're going to call it health display.
Good call.
I'm just going to go ahead and set this to the default on here. Even though it probably has already compiled that and messed everything up. Yep, it did. Health display. Apply. So now what we're going to do is at the start. No, not at the start. So health display. So reset health calls it. So basically any function that has the health display in it, I'm going to add this to it. So we're going to do health display equals game object dot find game object with tag health display tag. There should be quotes.
Yes, it should.
And no health display there. No health display there. There's a health display here, so we'll do. And there's a health display here, so we'll do. Alright. Error. Game object transform. Okay, that's the problem. Dot transform. And we'll do that in the other two places. Dot transform and dot transform. Save. So now, if we hit play, null reference health manager. Oh, so we have one more reference to health display. There we go. And still not good enough because we need dot transform. Alright, now we should be in business. I think this is going to work. Feeling good about it.
I like it.
Null reference exception in health manager. Let's look at that one is.
I do not like that.
Health display equals game object find. So why did it not find it? Is it because I don't have this set the way? No, it says health display. Oh, it's not tagged. I guess I didn't tag it on all the levels. So health display, let's save this level. Level 2. Health display. Save this level. And then level 3.
Health display.
Health display. I just created the tag. I didn't actually do the work. Alright, no more null reference exceptions. Yay. Hopefully. Knock on wood.
I knocked on it too. Just double safe.
Alright.
Eat
it. There we go. Don't want to eat this one. Alright. And one more. Okay, health is still at full.
Still full health.
And I know why. It's because the health display only changes when we tell it to.
Interesting.
Alright, let's actually use this thing that we have set up here. Actually, let's see. On level load. On level was loaded. That's sweet.
Yeah, that is actually really awesome.
I didn't even know we had that one.
Level equals 13, print woo.
It's a great example.
I
That's
think
actually one of their better
perfect.
examples.
That's pretty much every time I try something else out, it's something like that.
Alright, where are all these prints coming from? Let's get rid of that. I don't think we need it anymore. Get rid of some of the print spam. So, what we're going to do here is put this into our health manager. So I'm going to make an update health function.
I like it.
So void on level was loaded. Actually, I guess it doesn't have to be a separate function, but so how do we do it? Health display local scale. So we'll do this stuff. Make sure to get an updated health display. And this actually should be outside of here. I'm surprised that this was working at all.
Oh, he's saying that the level 3 boss wasn't damaging him. By the way.
Yeah,
so,
we'll see how this goes once we have everything plugged back in.
Just gotta hook all the wires up together. Like tying two wires together. Aw.
Makes a great sound now. I can't wait till you can hear all these.
Yeah, I mean, it just sounds the same to me.
Yeah, it does. And,
oh, no
okay, no reference. That's good. Oh, wait, I didn't paste that? Okay.
Apparently not.
My fault.
Try it again. Here we go.
Here we go, give it a go down the hatch.
Yep. Exactly. I think it's funny the reticle spins.
Kind of like it.
Yeah, I do too. That was not a negative, by the way. I just think it's funny.
And I didn't feel like taking that chance on that.
Yeah, good call.
I'm going to take the chance on this one. Oh, 0 health.
Okay, well, that's something
At least
different.
it's something. At least it's something. So, health original Y scale, current health divided by max health, health display local scale x. All right, so let's go to health manager. Let's also go to score manager real quick.
Health display is the green one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make it so that it's only 200. Actually, I'm going to make it 100 because it'll take 2 hits. That'll be perfect. Because I'm probably going to hit the one on the arch. And I'm going to set this to debug. And we're going to look at health manager. So we have, and let's lock this. And I don't want to hit that one. I just want to hit the Okay, pause. So, current health is 1.
Okay. Where's the,
It's harder to see here.
local scale is...
Local scale looks... Oh, wait, this is the one that matters, so... And we're still on the health bar manager. Okay, that was the problem. Because we were locked. So, local scale is 0 in the Y. Why did it decide to be 0? You can't just decide to be 0.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of messed up.
So we did see that current health was 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Max health is 2. Damage cooldown timer is -1 point. Oh, that's because we don't care about it after point. Health original. Y scale is 1. That's good.
That's correct as well.
Oh, wait. No. Health star display is active, right? No, it's just the wrong size. Why is it the wrong size? Okay, if I run level 2, do we have this problem? No.
No, it's still there.
If I don't take any damage, do we have this problem?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yep, we have this problem even if...
You take no damage. Why don't we see what it's actually finding? Why don't we display whatever health display local scale.y is? We just do it in a print so we can see what's going on.
Debug.log health display dot local scale. So I'm going to actually print it twice. We're going to do it here right after we get it, and then we're going to do it immediately after we do stuff to it.
Okay. Luckily we only have to go through one arm.
Yep. I'm going to do this with the damage again here.
Just for fun?
Just in case.
Just for
It's a
funsies?
more degenerative case, so...
For funsies.
Alright, so...
1.0.5. Oh, look at that. So the second one actually displays that it's a zero for some reason. So
it
something's
changed
happening
there.
in the calculation.
Local scale equals health display dot local scale dot x. Current health divided by max health.
Why is it .x?
Is current health and max health a float? Okay, max health is a float. Current health is a float. Good. All right, so that's fine.
Is there any reason why we're doing it by x instead of y?
Well, we want the x to remain x. We don't want
Okay.
this. This was a problem.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not sure if it would actually cause a problem because I think they're both 1. But let's.
Oh,
keep
I see.
that.
I see. Never mind.
All right, let's see if that changes anything. Is there anything else we need to do here?
We could always put a breakpoint in there as well and try to debug that. See what
Yeah, I'll do that
actually is
next.
happening.
Let's just give this another shot.
I have a feeling once we fix this, it'll transition correctly
I hope so.
to the.
I've
the
had
levels.
too much hubris tonight. I gotta dial back the hubris.
The hubris.
Wait, it's doing this 4 times.
Why is it doing it?
So it's
for-
right here. And then it's wrong.
Oh, interesting. Why is it loading twice?
That's an excellent question. I have no idea. Oh, wait. Alright, what's the score manager say my score is? My score is 200. Alright. Let's make sure that current level is 1, okay.
Why would that be calling twice?
Let's just check it just in case. On level was loaded, called twice.
Look at that. Google actually
Oh, that's why.
It's duplicating the same object.
So at some point, I thought that was an awake though. Let's find out. So it's an awake that it should be killing itself. So does this actually get called before awake?
Could very well be called before awake.
All right.
That's interesting.
That's annoying.
Yeah. Interesting is a word for annoying.
It is called before awake.
And again, Google already asked that question. By Google, I mean the internet. Unlevel loading is called before the object's awake. I was able to make it word documented. Adding an on-enable function. It's interesting.
Let's learn.
Are we learning right now?
We're learning.
Sweet.
Let's try this again.
Learning's fun.
How about just unity3d.com?
That is not at all
Not found.
execution
All right.
order.
Create once per active object. On-level loaded is not guaranteed to run before all of the awake calls. In most cases it will, but in some it might produce some unexpected bugs. If you need the code to be executed before awake calls, use on disable instead? Wait, what? I don't want code to be executed before. I want code to not be executed before awake.
Yeah. You kind of want awake to be the first thing called.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Alright, that's annoying. That ruins our singleton pattern.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, let's see what else we can work with. Where's our health manager? Alright, screw it. We're just going to go and put this in the update loop. I don't feel like messing with this anymore right now.
Yeah.
So we'll just put it right here.
Interesting. I just can't believe that's called before awake.
Let's see if that fixes our problem. I'll turn off the debug on this because it's annoying me. Die, rings. You don't belong in this world.
Castlevania.
No, I didn't take any damage. But it's full.
Yeah, which is
It
an
wasn't full
improvement
before.
over
That's
the
an
last
improvement.
time.
Okay, now let's see if we have a half damage thing here. Come on, Schwartz.
May the Schwartz be with you.
So I'm gonna take a hit, bam, and then go to the next level. And I kept my life, yay! Now let's see if we can get to the third level. Oh, we can't because these don't give us points.
So we just
So
need
let's
to get
fix
some
that.
points.
enemy parent is the thing. So gib on trigger. Let's go ahead and add points to gib on trigger. Public point float, no, int point value 100. We'll just default it. And if we do this, we instantiate, we destroy the game object, and we also do score manager dot add dot, what do we call it? Oh, instance dot add dot. How do we do this currently?
I don't remember.
All right, let's look at the.
It's on the
add to score on trigger. Okay, we just directly address it. Okay, I can work with that. Dot score plus equals point value.
Good call. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, should work. That really is interesting on the on level load.
Yeah, it's interesting is a word for it.
Yeah, it's a word that I would use to say that I'm disappointed.
Oh, my score reset, it looked like. Oh, no, it didn't. No, I forgot we have it set low. These guys are doing some weird stuff. Oh, goodness.
Pretty awesome now they're vibrating like that. I like that. They're
Alright, and we still have the same health.
the same health.
And
Can we still get hit?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we can,
wow.
but things are not
Negative
quite working
world.
right. Index out of range exception. Oh, God, it's gone to hell. It's all gone to hell.
That was fantastic.
Alright. Alright, so first let's... Okay, so... float... wait, is it... No, it should be an int. Int threshold equals... Oh, that won't work. That causes an exception. I don't want to deal with an exception.
No one wants to deal with an exception.
What we'll do is... Alright, well, we'll just make another threshold for level 3. And it won't do anything because we don't want it. So we'll just set it really high. Where is the score manager? Let's create size 3. Make this big.
Did not like that number. Probably went outside of the double range.
Oh, this is an int. That's
Oh, well, that
it's
would
easy
be
to break
why.
ints. Yeah.
Doubles are huge.
All right.
Ints are not so huge.
Let's try this once again. Hopefully this will actually fix the problem and it's just a result of null reference exceptions doing nasty things. But it may not actually fix the problem because it's kind of in a separate spot. We'll find out.
Kind of cool that we got loading different levels. Still.
Alright, game object has been destroyed, but you were trying to access it. What? Alright, so let's pause this. Actually, let's stop it. So, missing reference exception. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, so we need to adjust. Alright. We'll add this. here. All right, any other place that uses player? Does this use player at all? No, it doesn't look like it. Respawn player uses player, explode uses player, damage player uses player. Alright, yeah, that looks good. Let's see if that fixes more problems.
Sweet.
This is what's known as testing.
Yep.
This is what the people are paid to do in the big industries when you talk about game testing, is they play broken games like this.
Yeah, that is...
And then occasionally the developers are like, hey, what happens when you do this? And they're like, oh, I hadn't tried that. Or you're like, oh, I already tried that.
Yep. That's,
And occasionally there's the
is.
poop throwing, like,
Why didn't you
test that?
Well,
Yeah.
I did test that.
Yay!
All right.
Worked exactly right. Null reference exception. Respawn player.
You spoke too soon. But that's good.
Alright, what is...
Respawn player.
Oh, yeah. Let's just not do this here. So this is because find game object with tag doesn't find disabled objects. So that will, of course, return null in that case. So I'm just going to get rid of it there. We'll probably be fine. And I think we're going to probably call it after this if this works.
Sounds like a good plan to me.
And we're back!
Fantastic.
Alright, I'm going to call that a big
Yeah,
win.
I'd say that's pretty awesome.
Alright, save scene, save project. I think we are done with Star Fox. At least for now. Maybe we'll go back and do some cutscenes later, but...
That sounds pretty awesome. I think that's... We got 3 levels working.
Yeah, they connect.
It's pretty good.
It's actually... this is definitely the most game-like thing we've done. And it only took 16 episodes, which is a nice, even computer number.
I like it.
Alright. And we learned something today. We learned that level load events don't always go in the order that you expect.
Yeah, awake is not always called first. That's very odd.
So, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Yeah, thumbs up. And if you have any comments, questions, or concerns, you can email me at pushypixels@pushypixels.com. You can also tweet me at Dracfire. And you should buy Phil's game, Robot Alone.
You should. Also, you could email me if you want to. It's philip@protosoftworks.com. And you can tweet me at magmalemur, and then I can ignore your tweet for 4 hours, and you'll be like, are you streaming? And I'll be like, oh no, we're in the middle of streaming, and yeah. So I apologize. But anyway, you should also donate to Cooking with Unity. There's a little donate button, and definitely do that. It's a good time.
Yep, so thank you for joining us, and you guys have a great week, and we'll see you on Monday.
Have a good one.